bang, you know what I mean? And he's touching with it, and he's sticking that in.
Trainer Billy Graham may want to make a point himself as well tonight.
Good round, the second round. Lascano responded well, come off second best, of course, but certainly fancying the job more than at times we wondered during the build-up.
Here's the third round. Again, Billy Graham asked Hatton between the rounds, how do you feel? Rather underlining your point. Oh, it's out! Sharp left. No, it's a slip. It's just a slip. Looked a bit unsteady for a moment as he got up there, Hatton.
Lascano did throw a punch, but I think his feet just completely went away from him. I don't think it had anything to do with the punch that was thrown.
Interesting to see that again. There was certainly a punch thrown at the same time, but no argument. It was a slip, we can confirm. Yes, nicely picked again, that jab.
Well, I'm hoping to see Ricky start to dominate any time now, because I keep thinking back about that chest infection, the worried in case it was worse than we heard. Don't want this going into the later rounds. A lovely work from Hatton.
Very accurate as well tonight. Sharp as he's looked in a while for these first couple of rounds. Can he keep it going?
He's walked right onto one. There's a lovely left hook from Lascano. He's taken these punches, but he's always ready to come back with something.
Good body shot too from Lascano, who's not out of the argument.
Ian, I'm worried the fact that Billy Graham asked how did he feel at the end of the first round. I'm worried about the fact he's breathing so heavily after 2 rounds. I hope Ricky is in the kind of condition he needs to be in.
Howard Foster with a warning for Hatton there, punching behind the back of the head. Keep the punches up, he says. Lascano's had one big success with a left hook in this round already. You do wonder about Hatton's ability to stay 12 hard rounds if it does come to that, with that illness in the build-up. We'll just monitor that as it goes along.
I mean, probably Ricky's poorest performance was Urango when he complained of a chest infection a couple of weeks before that fight. So I wonder if it's something Ricky is susceptible to. But he's still looking good.
That was the night Billy Graham said to him, just get through this, in the corner. You remember? Digs in a couple of body shots.
Well, Lascano has proved he's prepared to take his bumps and make sure the fans get a show. Good left hooks from Lascano.
Lascano hasn't come to lie down, he's made that quite clear already. He's had a thorough preparation with trainer Ronnie Shields, and he's letting these punches go here and making a real argument of it with Hatton. Right uppercut. It's a good round for Lascano, this.
That's just the best bit of work we've seen from Lascano. Those were quality punches.
Left to a good one from Hatton to the head. Looked for an uppercut twice on the inside, didn't quite land flat. Hatton finished strongly, but it was Lascano who took the eye. Here's round 4 coming up. This used to be a favourite round of Hatton's for his finishes on his way through the rankings. Lascano has been competitive. There's another of those left hooks to the ribs.
Well, Lascano's a good fighter, and you noticed on the way up when Ricky was in against good fighters, his body punching wasn't landing quite the same. So Lascano just seems to manage to get the elbow down at the last second to take part of this thing out. He's a quality operator, maybe a little bit past his best, but he's a quality operator.
Hatton gets in with the jab, Lascano uppercut, and then shots to the bodies. Well, it's a pretty explosive fight. There's just as we thought it might be between these two, because you don't have to go looking for Lascano. He's right there in front of you.
Well, they're exchanging punches. Ricky's the most solid punches, but Lascano's finding the target, especially with the left hook.
Here it is again. The left hook to the body, followed by a straight left to the head from Ricky Hatton. appreciate the return to 10 stone. Remember, Lascano's been in this division now for 6 fights, so he's not that new to it. He's grown into it, and that's showing a bit too.
That was a good body shot from Hatton. Lovely left hooks.
Good punches, another rip cruncher, then another right into the body. Lascano felt those ones, almost came up for air.
I mean, Lascano is a man who's in there with absolutely nothing to lose, and that's reflected in the way he's fighting. He's giving it everything.
Listen to me.
Good round this for Hatton. He stepped it up, finding his rhythm, hammering home those left hooks to head and body. Found a right hand, 2 in there, then another right. Is Lascano just beginning to buckle a little under the weight of some of these?
Yeah, he can't match Ricky for the power or the pace. First signs of real distress from Lascano.
Less coming back from Lascano now. Is Hatton starting to knock the fight out of him? Sharp with the jab too. He's looked good in this round, Hatton.
Yeah, he's not allowed Lascano to do anything, not allowed him to set up a single attack. This is good work from Ricky Hatton. Another low one from Lascano.
Hatton feeling the love and warmth of his home fans, but they can't get in the ring with him. He's got to get it done on his own. He was getting it done in that round. Welcome back to this thunderous night in Manchester. Ricky Hatton said in the corner there, I hurt him in that round.
Yeah, but Billy Graham's still asking him how he feels, but that was a long, weary walk back to the corner for Lascano, who took a lot of punishment in that round. That was a beautiful body punch that probably took a lot of the ambition out of Lascano. Ricky's firing now.
Round 5, Lascano was a little slow off his stool. He nearly quit boxing to start a restaurant franchise after the loss against Vivian Harris. But when the phone call came for this fight, with the money, the occasion, he went into a long preparation with Ronnie Shields, the man who trained Mike Tyson for his Lennox Lewis fight. That jab even moved Lascano that time. Then a left hook, more from Hatton here, who senses he's got Lascano on the run a bit, I think.
Yeah, he's not allowing Lascano to come back with anything. His legs are looking unsteady as well, Lascano.
Some of these punches are hurting Lascano, stiffening the legs. Here's another one to the body. Makes you wince to watch it from here at ringside.
See, Lascano being out for more than a year, he doesn't have the stamina to call on. I think he's really struggling now. Don't know, too much resistance left in him. Giving it all he can, as he always does, but he's really struggling now.
Hatton has that ability to bully opponents at this weight. He's not big enough to be welterweight, but he's a big light welter. And it's a huge difference. It was a huge factor, I think, in the Mayweather fight, quite apart from the class gap that was there on the night.
Ricky just wants to be careful of the heads. They came together a couple of times, especially now that Lascano's tiring. The head will be dropping, don't want to run onto one.
This is like the old Hatton, keeping up the intensity for 3 minutes of a round. Lascano's let a couple go low there in that exchange, but he found Hatton with the head. You'd like to see a bit more of that old sort of Joe Frazier type bobbing and weaving from Hatton on the way in sometimes, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, that's been lacking a little bit over the last couple of years, but that's what's made him the sensation he is here and over the States. Good work again from Hatton.
Driving Lascano back against the ropes, sinks a right to the body. Almost measuring in for size, and there Lascano isn't finished yet though. Fights back fiercely, trying to find the hooks. Lascano can punch a bit, 3/4 of his wins by the quick route.
Well, certainly no sign of quit in Lascano whatsoever, never has been during his career. Putting up a tremendous battle here.
finding something else again. This is a man who did beat Stevie Johnston, that very highly regarded world lightweight champion. Johnston might have been a bit past his best then, but Lascano stopped him.